Hello, everyone. My name is Wade the Wallaby, and welcome back to another Werewolf the Apocalypse gameplay. And okay, so somehow, I don't know how, but apparently, um, this big guy, I shot at him with a crossbow. Oh, please be recording. I somehow hit him with a crossbow. Oh, I gotta get rid of that under there. I can't. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Hide. And somehow I shot him with a crossbow, and he's not with me. And every time he hits me, I think I'm losing my rage. Am I losing rage? Am I gonna? So the plan is, I'm gonna make him go to where the black spiral dancers are, the werewolves. And come on, buddy, come on. Okay, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that there's pathfinding. Come on, come on. So as you probably remember, I played this before, but here he comes. I've never done this before. So what's going to happen? I think here's what's going to happen. Either he's not going to go on the elevator, or if he does, I think they'll just ignore him. I don't know. Obviously, he is just ripping me apart with his machete, and he is just destroying me with those crazy eyes. So there is a save point right here. Okay, never mind. And yeah, there's no pointing back. I mean, there is. I could just restart the whole thing, but whatever. Dude, can you? I mean, he is supposed to do. Come here. Is he actually going on the lift? Please go on the lift. Please go on the lift. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh. Okay, can you somehow glitch? Well, there is a way to avoid the. I can't go. No. No. Oh. Damn it. Hold on. Thank goodness we have that save point there. All right. Oh, yes, he's still there. All right. So this time it's not going to close, hopefully. All right, come here. Well, don't tell me you're stuck. Oh. Can I? No. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry. This is. I really thought there was going to be something to happen, but I guess not. Maybe if I go all the way back towards where I hit him. Wait, is there going to be? I have no idea. Is there going to be a person, or I have no idea. This game is, this game have not crashed at all. Ah, he's not there. He's not there. Oh, this is so broken and awesome at the same time. Maybe if I somehow trigger, like, oh, shit. Maybe somehow I can trigger, open the door, buddy. Come on. Maybe if I somehow trigger, like if I bark and if she, all right, there we go. Come on. Do your thing. I hopefully I don't get stuck. What happens if I get stuck in here? Am I gonna have to kill both of these? So wait, hold on a minute. What's gonna happen? Okay. Because he's all the way over there. He's like, I can't turn on my vision. Let me out! I'm gonna have to kill both of these. Oh boy. Close your eyes, honey. Even if I kill both of them, yeah, it's still gonna be broken, because yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna do that. I can't stick here for too long because it's probably get obsolete and boring. So, all right, we're gonna start all back here. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta turn on the sound. I wish I could tune down or enable the sounds in the background. You think I could make you scream? There we go. And then is he gonna transform to that freak? Can you run faster, Kahal? Come on, I can run faster than you. Is he activate? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's mutated. Hey, buddy. You're not. He has the animation for the when he's not. You can see his tentacles straight. I think his idle animation. They do that sometimes, but what are you gonna do? Oh boy. Since the software recording thing, the game recording is not recording properly. It only does if there's no Wi-Fi. So I have no idea. It works on my Steam Deck, but I have no idea what's going on. Why is it not like recording? I mean, because it worked before. You can obviously see those clips that I did. It's just so weird. We're finally getting some action. Generator. I've been trying to make because I tried to look for voice lines, but apparently since I tried looking in the files, but they're all like jumbled up. It's like engraved in the core memory, it seems like. I mean, there must be a way to get the file sounds, but the other way I can do is by using Clip Clamp, whatever it's called, the software I use record to like sample it's gonna take me a while for me to edit it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the music and the sound effects, so only the voices. So that would be pretty interesting because no one else has able because the sound okay, and he spotted me. What's interesting is if you stand right here, yeah, you can. Yeah, if you stand right here, they can't. But they will try to attack you. But if you jump, but you can enrage. And there goes my Kronos. Heads up, people! They've been infected with the worm. We got trouble. I hope they'll be in. Nice shot. They can hurt you, but you can't get hurt. Okay. Take it out quick. Yeah, that's how it works. I love that. There's an intruder. Looks like everything's okay on here. Raise the security level. You missed, buddy. It's just trolling them. Rah! My mom is sick of me saying werewolf. Come here, you. All right, that's it. I can't even leave. I can hit them. All right, come on. You want to play? Let's play then. Come on, man. Let me in. Let me in. When you like, you can hear the big footsteps or paw steps. I don't know. I can't get out. I cannot get out. But I could do this. Hi. All right, say something. Are you guys gonna say? They're gonna say they're not real. Now that's how you call a dancing werewolf. They're not gonna say anything? No? Nothing? Well, I can't get out, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to somehow. Okay, it really doesn't matter. I can't. I have to go last checkpoint. Don't worry, I'll get those people because it's fun. Yay, you doing your stance, so congratulations. I'll send those later. I'll upload those later if I remember it. Don't you took me down to 40. You know, on Gary's mod, I've been trying to have. Okay, here's some. I need some help with this. On Gary's mod, when I'm on it for some reason it says I don't have enough RAM. Now, obviously, that's bullshit because the game came out in 2005. Yeah, and I have removed a lot of add-ons, and I did actually put it on lower resolution, and it still said out of memory. So I don't know what's going on. Why don't I have enough CPU memory? That doesn't make any sense. The other games are fine, except for Flight Simulator, but somehow it fixed itself. I don't know. Hi. No slicey dicey, please. I've actually recently watched the Rampage movie because I actually have the DVD and Blu-ray. It came with all of it. And apparently on Wikipedia it said it's based in Scott Air Force Base. Now, if you probably followed me on Facebook, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I was actually at Scott Air Force Base. Yes. And I looked on the movie, and you're right. Except does not look like Scott Air Force Base that I know. I'll probably show you what Scott Air Force Base really looks like. Just go search on Google Earth. It's public right there. There it is, Scott Air Force Base. Mid-America, Scott Air Force Base. My grandpa used to work there until he got sick. I have not met him because he died before I was born. Or I should say after I was born. Wait, hold on. Ow. Well, I can do a blast roar. The roar that makes... Why does everything have to be so dark? I mean, I get it's the world of darkness, but come on, people. Is there a light? Move. Now, that's how you move people. Just rush into them. Nope, no fleshy, please. No straight to my flesh. Not these guys again. I love that move. That's epic. See, I'm doing really good with combat. I have 100 hours of this gameplay. I've been playing this game for 100 hours. Yes, 100 hours. I bet no one has ever reached that. I like to see them try. I love that move too. That's my favorite move. You go like back and then there you go. Oh, this won't be quick. Oh yeah, this will be quick when you're literally just being ripped to shreds. Well, wish the body parts would have like come apart. Come on, be more gruesome, more gore, just like in Left 4 Dead 2. I beat you like a dog. Oh, you'll beat me so hard. Well, I will rip you apart as a werewolf, not a dog, a werewolf. Bigger, powerful, stronger, faster, better, cheaper. Yeah, that program did not go very well when it came to the Mars Climate Orbiter. Yeah, here's some real evidence. Or yeah, I bet you never heard of the Gaia spacecraft, bitch. I bet your mom didn't even. I bet your. I bet the children Gaia have no idea there's a real Gaia. Gaia spacecraft. I actually found it out. You already said that. You'll tear up my heart. Well, I'll lunge at your heart then. Oh, my neck. You know, you guys are really terrible at your job. I could just keep healing and Oh, hey, buddy. I can heal. I am a werewolf god. You are not hurting me. You are. Wow, I am taking so much abuse right now. You know what? That's it. I'm done fucking around. I bit his head off. Thought I can heal silver wounds. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't kill him yet. You're gonna be last. Whoa, call. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. You're gonna be my last subject. You ready, guys? No, don't. You said say goodbye. Well, you're gonna say goodbye to your head or your body or whatever. But I'm going to kill you. So you might as well just give up. You should give up. You might as well just have a painful death. There we go. He's just looking at me. Come on, dude. I will give you a chance to live if you stop killing me. I know you're programmed to kill me, but I'm letting you have some empathy. You know what? Come on, dude. Stop shitting out grenades and listen to me. You might be some douchebag that's probably infected, but you need to have a life. Oh, I forgot you're corrupted by the worm. Either way, you have a choice. Okay, shut up. I don't care. All right, that's it. Come here, you! My nightmares. He didn't listen. Instead, I lunged my claw at his. I lunged my claw in him. My hand paw. I can't believe they even have paw pads. That's so cute. I didn't know werewolves could be so cute. All right, I guess we can fight the black spiral dancers. But I'm out of rage, but I don't need that because I could just, do my techniques. Hey, what's up, bro? You having fun? Well, me too. I'm going to kill these black spiral dancers. And they will get gruesome, so I'm letting you guys know that this game is dark. Oh, there we go. Okay, my buddies. You ready to play? Look at you guys. I bet you're so adorable. You're not monsters. You have paw pads. Seriously, they actually have paws on their feet. Not their hands. Their hands don't have paw pads. All right. Man, you guys are... Of course you're infected by the worm. Man, you guys are tough. Well, all right, here we go. Come on, Lupus. Couldn't stop you. All right. I heard him up there. Are you how you going up there? I can't. You have to kill. You know what? All right, that's it. Come here, you. Okay. All right. Okay, buddy boo. You want to do it? Oh, that's a werewolf smash, eh? You think you can stop me? Well, I'm a werewolf god. Okay, I'm going to die. It was fun while it lasted. And you're dead. You've said that multiple times. Children of Sir Gaia. Wait, the Gaia spacecraft? And all right, that's it. I'm gonna go on a rampage. That means those people. All right. All right, you ready to die, my friends? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to rampage you, bitch! You ready to play? Well, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. Yeah, I hear him struggling up there. All right, I'll let you guy. Okay, where are you? Where are you, buddy? It's all quiet. There's no music because I turned it off. All right. I'm so sorry. Does he have paws? Of course he does. I don't see... I can barely see it, but they're there. Of course, your paws are... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's gonna get gruesome. Yeah.
I've got no choice.
See, they have paws. They both died at the same place that they started. Ugh. And their eyes are still glowing. Does that mean something? Well, buddies, you could have been very good people, but you decided to go to somewhere else that was, you know. Well, nice knowing you two. I bet you guys would have been good for sports. Werewolf sports. And save.
I'll make good use of that. These sons of bitches won't hurt anyone again.
Oh yeah, they will not. So the Yeffin, I did say what is a Yeff? What's the Yeffin about? And I think he is the guardian spirit of the Children of Gaia, which is a werewolf tribe. The Children of Gaia is a werewolf tribe. Oh shit. Well, I got this thing. There we go. What are you gonna do now, bitch? I got a rampage. There's only Lizzie on Gary's mod, the moving Rampage. I couldn't find Ralph. If there was, I would have added him immediately. Apparently, they're on Source Filmmaker, which I was surprised. And it came out at the same time that Rampage. God damn it! You are ugly. Go away, you monster. Oh, what's that? You got zapped by your own. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Nope. You can't touch this. He's laughing. He was laughing. I got him. Ha! Who's laughing now when you're dead? Who's laughing, bitch? You missed. Awesome. Check out my Fur Affinity. I have all of my information in the description and anywhere. So you guys can check out my content. And I update. Actually, great, fantastic. Wallaby. Not just werewolves, but wallabies too. Those good creatures of the wild. This is Sparta! Gahal's got the zoomies again. Okay. This was unfair. I take a drink here. Who doesn't love lycanthropes? No one. I swear to you. One of these days, I'm gonna stop liking werewolves, and then when I look at myself, I'll be like, "God damn, I was such a weird guy." I can't believe I liked werewolf for since 2017, and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, embarrassing." That's how I felt when I liked that kangaroo. Occasionally, yeah, occasionally. This why do I sit on you? You know what? Okay, I'm bored, so I guess we'll just, stop it there. Well, it was fun while we lasted, but yeah, I tried my best, but apparently it failed. But hey, if it happens again, which probably will be very hard to get that to happen again. Oh, it's low battery. Oh shit. Also, if you see someone on a cool scooter with, glasses and, a shirt that may look like this or something space related or, computer related, that's me. Yeah, I probably, you know what? I really think I should get one of those head things that I can record because I would love to actually record me driving to Beverly Swansea. That would be very cool. I know it's definitely up topic, but when there's a good day out, I like to ride, outside. That's what werewolves do. Apparently, they like to go outside in the elements. And honestly, it's fun because I get to see. I saw a raccoon when I was on the bike trail. Yeah, a lot of cool things you can find. It's called a Segway 9bot, and I have two of them. The other one was ordered, and the other one we bought at Target. Yes, we actually went up there, and yeah, we were browsing around, and I spotted that, and it's like, hey, it has a Find My on it. So yeah, never steal from a werewolf, never, because he'll find you first. Actually, bears have able to smell longer distances than even wolves. Yeah. And they're like complaining about, oh no, there's a black bear around here in Sickler County. I'm like, so he's not bothering anyone. People just want to make nature scary, and that's what's confusing people. You see, in real life, wolves are not aggressive. They're not born like angry all the time. No, they occasionally get angry, but it's sort of dominance thing, sort of like attention. Just like your dog needs attention. Same thing. Except wolves seem to have more manners than even a dog. I mean, what's the best thing if you're in a pack of werewolves and you're like, just howl. Or if there's a pack of wolves, just howl. And it's really hard for red wolves to howl, apparently. It took them a while to get them to howl, but don't worry, we'll get to see some wolves. Yeah, they don't have wolves. They have wolves in Missouri, which is the endangered wolf center, I think it's called, which is located in Tyson Research Facility, St. Louis University Research, blah blah blah. And it's right next to Eureka, which is basically Six Flags. If you're familiar with Eureka, which is Six Flags, and St. Louis Six Flags. So that's a good where you need to know. And just type in Endangered Wolf Center, and it will. Yeah, I actually have been there, and I actually filmed, of course, there. But hopefully, I would love to get to actually see wolves, because we didn't get to see any wolves because it was getting dark. But yeah, I'm not going to go all the way to New York just to see the wolves that I see. No. Why Washington? Yeah. I'm not scared. If I saw a mountain lion, I would just be like, oh, look, a kitty. It's just a big cat, and you'll be fine. Just, be like, oh, look, a big cat. He looks friendly. Are all unfriendly? If it's hungry, it's not. Here's a tip. No fear. You're not supposed to have fear. If you don't like animals, you have to live with animals. That's probably why I like werewolves. Because, nature. But hey, you don't see nerd. I guess it would suck, but hey. But what's interesting is that, okay, I'm sorry. I know, but what makes no sense is that the moon phases are actually constant. It's not like, boom, there's a full moon. It actually sort of, I call it a true full moon, which is basically when the earth and the sun point is the same lined up. There's a useful app called Moon Globe HD. I'm not sure it's available still, but it hasn't been updated for a while, but it does allow you to see where the sun and earth is localized, because that I call a true full moon, which possibly lasts for a few hours. Same thing as a few minutes, like if there was a solar eclipse, because technically that's the same speed. So you're looking at something that lasts for like minutes or even hours. But yeah, oh, also, you probably heard of the Lycan spacecraft. If you were following me on Facebook, you're probably familiar with the Lycan spacecraft. Yes, that's right. Now, apparently, it's spelled L-I. What? What? Okay, I really don't care. Apparently, okay, now that I forgot what I was just saying, and I'm picking on my finger, because why not? Because I don't know why I do that. How long have I played that werewolf game? Oh boy, I'm the king of all the wallabies. 106.5 hours. That's a good one. Let me get these uploaded. I don't know why, but that was fun. Here you go. Everyone's so angry in that game. No one's happy. In fact, no one in that entire Werewolf of the Apocalypse Earthblood game, no one is happy. It seems like either someone's sad, angry, most of the time is angry, enraged, angry, or just, like, he's just like never happy. Like, seriously. Okay. All right. If that makes sense for you. Damn it, I need to shave again. But seriously, why? Lichen. Oh yeah, lichen. L-I instead of L-Y. Because I'm always spelled lichen instead of L-Y, which is supposed to be the correct. C-A-N. Lichen. But I decided to have sort of a joke, basically, because I couldn't find a word for Y because it's an acronym. Lunar Imager Cruise and Navigation. And it will carry an impactor called Ranger 10. Now, if you're familiar with Ranger spacecraft, yes, that is real. As a matter of fact, Ranger from Ranger blah 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 to 9, which actually hit the moon, and most of them only like from Ranger 7, 8, and 9 were successful. Ranger 6 was sort of successful, but the cameras didn't work because they run their own battery system. And as soon as it was launched and put into parking orbit, the cameras turned on and turned off. And when Ranger 6 got to the moon, no video, and yeah, impact, nothing. But then Ranger 7, 8, and 9 were successful to photograph the moon with different. I actually have the links of all this information in Facebook. So, yeah, you guys gotta check it out. There are a bunch of Wikipedia pages that I linked, including the Werewolf and Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood game, because I'm also referencing that too. And The Far Side of the Moon, the Ranger program. It's based off of the Deep Impact spacecraft, which actually not be confused with the Deep Impact movie. Deep Impact is a spacecraft that went to a temple for something like that, Temple 2 or 1. And no, it wasn't Wild 2. Wild 2, sorry, not Wild, Wild. Wild 2 was explored by the Stardust spacecraft, and that same spacecraft actually went to the impact site where Deep Impact impactor actually impacted. So it actually visited 2 comets. And then Deep Impact, which renamed Epoxy mission, visited another asteroid called Hilarity 2. I'm sorry, comet. And after the flyby, a few maybe months, they lost contact because apparently it was a Y2K problem in 2013, or was it 2014? And after that, was going to go another flyby, but unfortunately, sadly, it went to an overflow. That's what we believe what happened. Man, couldn't 2005 couldn't stop you from. You cannot win, call. I really think I found one add-on from Werewolf the Apocalypse on Gary's mod. I mean, that's actually a better stretch than the. Really want to see an add-on that adds in like all the characters, but voice lines in Half-Life 2, and like a mod that like replaces like Dr. Breen, Richard Watkins, or the Combine Retro Cops will be the guards. I think that would be pretty hilarious and actually entertaining. My name's not Gordon. I'm Cole. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was even possible. Stop doing that, picking on myself. On my finger. It's not real. Fireblaze, yeah, that's a scam. Also, heads up for scammy people to, if you see anything about portable air conditioning, don't buy them. Either they're scams or they're terrible. Don't buy it. How about this? Get a fan, okay? Or a swamp cooler. But don't get one of those stupid. If you see anything that says uh what is it? Not Bikenda. Bikenda is a snow melter. What is it called? Uh right, Bikenda? Are you serious? Use silver to kill germs in the air. I guess that product doesn't like lycanthropes then. Why not? It's 41 minutes. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh yeah, yeah, because of the that was short lived. I have no idea why I'm talking to myself and also talking to you. That makes clever sense. Clever sense. Oh yeah, we're going Mach 4, not Top Gun. Also, I've been wanting to. I did actually make a live stream or recording about the movie Rampage and how I was trying to analyze the space station. But since I figured out, hey, let's try Blu-ray and because I could figure a way to actually go frame by frame. So maybe someday I can make a video or a live stream about the scientific analysis of the station, which looks very similar to the International Space Station, but it's not because it's called, I forgot what it was called. Artemis? No, it's not Artemis. Athenia? Athenia? Yeah. Yeah. Behind the scenes of the movie Rampage is, wow, it's very interesting. And deleted scenes, yeah, you got a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. If you haven't watched it, it actually does take place in Belleville, except for Chicago. Yeah. Scott Air Force Base, except it does not look like Scott Air Force Base. I'm sorry, that's not Scott Air Force Base that I know. Even my mom was like, yeah. Because, yeah. Because my mom's been to Scott Air Force Base multiple times because, her dad worked at Scott Air Force Base. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And until like in the late 90s, they added in Mid America, which, yeah. I've never been in. Actually, I have been inside Scott Air Force Base. I think twice when it was like open house when they were doing, show and tell. I guess you could say that. That was the only time I actually been to Scott Air Force Base without having a security clearance. Yeah, it's not as secured as Area 51. I'm sure since I said that they're gonna probably have the algorithms. And as a matter of fact, if you wanting to have any conspiracy theories, no, there are no aliens at Area 51. It's just a very high security Air Force base. I know this because my grandpa went there as a tour. Now this was before 9/11, so yeah, go figure. Have you been to an air base before? Let me know if you have, and would love to hear about it because Space Force. I thought they were cool, but no. Apparently, they're a bunch of snowflakes, which is basically a term for entitled. As far as I know, when it comes to breaking the law. Dude, I understand you're serving our country, but dude, follow your instructions or else you're going to get in trouble by your officer. You're going to get in trouble. Of course, I've never been into the military because, my disability. They can't allow people to have autism. Even if I was drafted, they wouldn't even pick me. Plus, yeah, or I should say basic training. My dad didn't like me saying boot camp. He's like, no, it's not called boot camp anymore. It's called basic training. Yeah, if you want to have that example, play Half-Life Opposing Force. Except it seems like it's less like the accurate thing, because, or you could watch Full Metal Jacket, which apparently I do have a Blu-ray version. Probably my dad bought it. Don't worry. Mighty Hyena. Is it okay to post? I mean, people are like, don't repost this. Do the artists mean, or for affinity, do they mean like, oh, you can, as long as you, is it okay for me to like take the link of the website of the artwork and then post it somewhere else? Because technically you'll still get credit, because that's technically not, that's just showing a link. Is that okay? I mean, I get confused. I mean, not like taking the artwork and just putting your watermark on it. That's dark. That's just terrible for you. It's the same thing as someone actually stealing your artwork and actually re-uploading it as their work. It's not nice. It's not friendly. I mean, you can use my art as long as you have credit, because if you use that, it's you're just gonna make yourself, that's called not imposter, impersonating someone. Technically, you can't do that on YouTube. You cannot impersonate someone. As a matter of fact, someone is I think, I'm not sure if he's gone now or banned. Hopefully he's banned, because he actually had my name and he had my face on there. So that's 100% impersonation. And that is illegal. You cannot impersonate someone on YouTube, especially in any circumstances. It is illegal to do that. And yeah, that's why you can't have someone that's like trying to say, oh, that's the wrong way to Wallaby. That's the wrong way, Warner. No. This is me. You can clearly see, like, what am I, AI generated? Hell no. You see, this is probably going to be the worst thing about AI. I don't trust it, because some of these days they're going to probably use my face. Well, this is possible because, hey, I joined before they joined. So if there's no way of them joining, the only way that could make it stop is if their channel was created later than my channel was created. So that's probably the only way you can spot that discrepancy. As you may know, I created this channel because my other channel was terminated because I did something bad. And on January 5th of 2019, I call that the no Mars video. Don't watch that video. You'll get banned if you watch the Mars video. And and then of course I created this on January 7th. Yeah, and then 2019. Yeah, January 7th. Yeah. But I have surpassed my 126 subscriber thing, so that'll tell you that I'll tell you that is amazing. I'm getting these subscribers. I'm guessing within 2 years I'm gonna reach 1,000, maybe 3 years, if he keeps going up in a consistent way. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably reach 1,000 subscribers maybe in 2027, if I survive that long. If I don't fuck things up, as you know. Because clearly, humans are unpredictable. And that's me included. Yes, I'm not a werewolf. That's impossible. If I was, I'd probably be not talking about it. Nor a yellow-footed rock wallaby. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm just agreeing to things in my head for some reason. That's probably why you're seeing me do weird things, because I just, it's my head. So you might be hearing me talking to myself a little bit, because I'm just looking at something in my head and I agree something. That's probably why. Oh shit. You know what? I think this might be enough. I don't know how long, but I think the more shorter it is, the more that doesn't sound right. The shorter it is, there we go. Not more short, just the shorter it is, the easier way it can understand things. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, or maybe I'm just done with this live stream. What? Okay. What the? No, go away, stupid. I hate those. Oh, do you want this and that? Say yes, and you'll donate $60 to the government thing. Have you got that on your text? Let me know if you got those things on your text. And because they're annoying. It's like if anything that the government does, I'm not sure. They're definitely scammers because you can tell that. If you have any questions of that, let me know. Because that's annoying. I hate those, especially those goddamn long emails I get. And they're like really, really long, and they're not necessary because I'm guessing they're using they're not. I think it's supposed to display something, but because it's an Apple Watch, probably it's not probably compatible. So instead, it just literally shows the entire like link, like the entire not the link, but the entire code for the display. So that's just ridiculous. Yeah, be careful out there. Always cross check if you see something that's cool. Send it to me, or at least talk to me about it. Because I really think I should do scam busting because I got some experience. Maybe not. Yes, in fact, LEDs and the old versus the new. Destroy the new. No, wait. Destroy the old, make the new. I think, yeah, that's the. Oh, yeah. We don't have three forces. We have strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, and gravity. And time. Of course, gravity and time are technically the same. Thanks to Einstein. Thanks, Mike. General relativity. Yes, that's just how it works. Of course, it's Fantasyland, and you can make all sorts of shit in Fantasyland. You'd be surprised. My mom knows about Dungeons and Dragons because other people are like, "Oh my gosh, this sounds boring," and when they get to try, like, "Oh my gosh, this was back in the 90s." I didn't learn about that until years later, and I don't even know anything. I do know there's werewolves, apparently. Apparently. I'm not... Like, why would you even do that? Just go, somewhere else. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of fan art, but I think the best ever macro or giant or kaiju movie is Rampage. Because it actually is realistic. As far as realism, that's green for you. You get a gold star. 10 out of 10. Best film. Wow, you have to see it. It's best visual effects I could think of. And Ralph is my boy. No, not the instrument. No, not on New Horizons or Lucy. Ralph the wolf. The wolf. The wolf that's looks like a wolf, but he's good. He's ugly. Spikes, and that's improvement. That's definitely improvement. I mean, yeah. 40 feet, 49 feet. Yeah, 49 feet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I want to do a Team Fortress 2 replacement of that scene when the mercenaries were hunting down Ralph in that scene. Because they're mercenaries, I think that would be very cool. But I realized there's actually a source filmmaker texture for Ralph and the three creatures. So maybe I'm not good at source filmmaker. I've tried it and I'm not good. Yeah, some people are amazing in that shit, but apparently I'm not good because I tried animating, but it's just like, what the hell am I even doing? So either I'm just completely wrong, or maybe I'm just really, maybe I should keep practicing because I barely can't even make a movie because I'm distracted. Man, people can make some crazy ideas. I can't even spawn in textures, or let alone So yeah, I guess I first have to somehow way to animate because I'm not good at that because I don't know what the hell am I even do. I even watched a tutorial, but I'm just like I'm lost. I've just lost. I'm completely lost. It's just dude, I can't even figure this shit out. But if so, I've heard there's some problems with it, especially if it was from 2018. I'm sure it's not gonna be okay. But dude, that's epic. But I really think would be better is if it was the. It probably would be okay because it won't. You won't get in trouble with copyright because technically, if you're on Source Filmmaker and you use the actual characters, I think that would be actually better than the actual movie and just replacing the sounds, the characters' voices, and replace them with Team Fortress 2 character sounds. But yeah, I really think there's got to be a way to because, damn, that'd be epic and interesting. But yeah, I would like to see anyone do that. Let me know if you're good at Source Filmmaker. Let me know, and if you are able to do that shit, there you go. If you, hey, make a texture on me. I'm sure. I've been wanting to make that movie with the Mars Climate Orbiter in 2001 Space Odyssey Mars Orbiter, but I thought I was going to use Source Filmmaker, but I think Orbiter 2016 would be okay. I've been working on it, but I don't know much about animated, and of course, yeah, I'm not good at that shit, so most people are, but I would love to actually see, Ralph in Team Fortress 2 and like, that scene. There's got to be some assets for a helicopter because, I'm not a Source Filmmaker, but I can't even use Gary's mod. I can't probably even make a movie in Gary's mod because it keeps running out of like memory, which what am I gonna do? I'm sure my dad will probably know what's wrong. And I'm like, did you put on low resolution? Yes, I did. I didn't want to go too low because it would just break the experience. I love high quality textures. I can't go without it. High quality, like reflections and shadows and the lighting. I can't go without it. Without it, it just doesn't look realistic, I should say. But although Lizzie's there, wow, the size comparison is terrifying. Especially I would love to see a Rampage game with VR. However, there is a game that is, yeah, it's called Property Damage. I don't have it yet. I should have got it. But it's both basically for furries, basically, I should say. And it's just like Rampage, but I should say in more 3D graphics, I should say, not like two-dimensional. But there's more characters and they're mostly from like furry related, not like monsters. And you know what, I really think I should get that just because why not, because apparently I always thought Rampage Truth City would be fun, and I'm like, why would it because it would be like, oh no, but apparently it just seems like when I was playing Job Simulator it felt like you know I don't know. It's something kick into me, and I just felt like, oh, this is so fun. I want to destroy everything because everything was dollhouse. Yeah, I guess size is very difficult, especially you're huge, But come on, yeah. It's. Would you rather be chased by Ralph or a T-Rex? Pick your pick. I think I should make a poll on that on YouTube. I should make a poll saying, would you rather be chased by the Ralph from the movie Rampage or a T-Rex from Jurassic Park? Because, yeah, the Ralph version when he's like early, not like when he was, like full size. Man. Also, he can fly. Sugar glider.